Good morning. I wanted to visit a little bit this month about where we're at as a school financially and a little bit of what this block grant funding has done to us. Basically, our budgets will be frozen according to the law now for the next 2 years. And I think I told you a little bit about the block grant funding last month. Yes, they've cut us $177,000. And actually, we've lost a little more than that if you want to go back and add in what we lost earlier in the year when it comes to some funding for free and reduced lunches. But all told, the district has made preparations for next year. Our payroll next year will be about from June 30th of 2014 until starting July 1 of 2015, we'll have cut about $275,000 off of our payroll. So we're trying to make those cuts. At the same time, we've also had some upgrades to the district in the way of repairs. And so it's not like we're just saving $275,000. You know, it costs to keep all these buildings running. So we're doing the best we can. And I think right now we're looking forward to next year. And I think we'll be able to, hopefully, with a little help from the public, meaning in the tax rolls, I think we can get through the year and get so quite well. I want to reiterate one thing. Basically, what the legislators and the governor have done was last year we lowered taxes within the district about 3.5 mils. And in order to keep our revenue stream the same for the 2015-16 school year, if we're going to keep that revenue at the same number, we're probably going to have to raise your taxes back some to accomplish that. In order to keep this revenue the same, like I said, the governor allowed us to lower your taxes about 3.5 mils. And in order for us to recoup what the state didn't put back in our coffers, even though they'd promised it, we're probably going to have to raise your taxes a little bit this year. That's up to the board members. I'm just someone to advise them on the budget, and we'll see where that goes come July. One of the things we discussed at the board meeting Monday night, and we discussed it last month at the board meeting, was accepting out-of-district students. I've had some phone calls from some parents that currently live outside our district and send their kids to West Franklin. And after both discussions last month and this month, the board's decided that we will continue to do business as usual. If you went to school here last year and were in good standing, we'll accept you back again this year. So I just want to put all those to rest out there. I know some of you were concerned about whether or not you'd be able to send your student to West Franklin, and I'm very happy to say that we're going to take you back. We're in the kid business, and we intend to do the best we can to educate your kids, so welcome back. I also want to thank, we have 2 board members that will be attending their final board meeting in June, and that's Lisa Reese and Jackie Robbins. I want to thank them for what they've done for this district and their service to the district, and I would appreciate it if you as patrons would take the time to email them, give them a call, pat them on the back, thank them for what they did. It took a lot of time, takes a lot of effort, and they get absolutely no pay for this. They do this out of the goodness of their heart. So once again, thanks to Lisa Reese and thanks to Jackie Robbins for what they've done for USD 287 and for the kids. I'd also like to take the opportunity to welcome aboard 3 new board members, Rusty Ecord, Blaine Flory, and Ryan Sink. And they'll be taking office on July 1. And I want to welcome them to the board and thank them, too, in advance for their service to the board. And I'm sure they'll do a fine job, so I look forward to that. School's going to be out on the 19th, so be prepared for your kids. They'll be home with you every day and for a while. 20th will be the last day for teachers. I hope that the kids have an opportunity to enjoy their summer, relax, get away from some schoolwork, and enjoy things a little bit. That's about all I have for now. I thank you once again. I want to thank Mrs. Zentz and her media class for allowing me to do this. I do want to call to your attention before I leave. If you look over my right shoulder here, you'll see a West Franklin Falcon logo, and Mr. Iflin and I think it was these 8th graders made that logo for me. I'm going to hang that here in my office. I think it's a very fine looking piece of work, and I thank them for that as well. I think he needs some credit. Have a good summer. I'll visit with you again probably next fall. Thank you.